Try number 3. Alright, hello everybody, this is Frouwo here, casting another game from the D2CL finals. This is game 2 of Alliance versus Speed Gaming. Hopped right in the game as this was all pick. Last game Speed Gaming had ping issues, so they remade for a different server. So for Speed Gaming we have Elder Titan, Clinks, Invoker, CM, and Clockwork. Hold on, we may have a kill onto Pilot Die. Running to 5 Alliance heroes, not a happy day for him. But as far as Alliance or Speed heroes goes, we have Eternal Envy on the Clinks, Bone7 playing his Clockwork, Sing Sing playing Invoker, very interesting pickup from them. CM being played by Owie, and Elder Titan being played by Pilot Die. Hopefully we can rebound after that first blood. Whoops, he says. As for Alliance, we have Venomancer being played by EGM, Aki being played by Chen, S4 playing Shadow Shaman, but Shadow Shaman being a very interesting pick. Bulldog playing Timbersaw, and Loda playing the Luna. The Shadow Shaman being an interesting pick because with the lineup they have, with the Chen, with the Shadow Shaman, with the Venomancer, it proves to be a very, very scary potential for some sort of push. On top of the Chen they have Chen plus Luna and Venomancer could likely take out all the first tier 1 towers before 10 minutes if they had wanted to. With the Plague Wards, with the creeps from Chen, it has a lot of potential just to take down all the towers very quickly. Lots of damage coming out from all those. But in the meantime, top Clockwork going to fight it out with Loda. EGM coming back in for the Gale. And Bone7 in a bit of trouble. Just gonna cogs out. And Sal's right back up. In the meantime, more about the Shadow Shaman. And once the Shadow Shaman really hits 6, Cold Snap on the S4. Sal's right back up. Bone7 hours still fighting it out mid, contesting every CS that he can. And it seems that Aki's going to try and gank up mid with S4. Centaur Stomp. S4 getting pretty low. Sing Sing though, lower and lower. And goes down to Aki and the Centaur. S4 surviving through the gank. Getting quite the advantage mid now with Sing Sing down. Up 5 CS. Pretty impressive, seeing there's only been a couple waves thrown in thus far. So still ever has to bottle crow. Oh, that's his first bottle actually. No, still bottle crowing though. Bone7 in the meantime. Another gank from Aki. Oh no, not just yet. Bone7 walking, getting galed by EGM. EGM being cogsed in, still body blocking, continuously body blocking on the Bone7. And it's another kill for Aki. That's Aki being 3-0 now, I believe. At 3-0 before 3 minutes. Very, very impressive. Bulldog in the meantime on bottom lane. Facing against off Eternal Envy's infamous Clinks, as well as Pilot Die on the Elder Titan. Invoker, however, getting a kill onto the Shadow Shaman. Bulldog almost going down there. And top with the push combo, with the Venom wards, with the now non-existent Chen creep, which I assume died. Oh, no, there it is. A Satyr with the regen, likely going to help out this push quite a bit. Bone7 hours still trying to contest, taking a lot of damage from the Poison Sting, from the wards, from the creeps. And tower almost denied by Bone 7. EGM, or Bone 7 now, may pay with his life. Does not though. Successful push, 3 minutes in the game with Chen, Venno, and the Luna, dealing out a ton of damage on the tower, getting it very quickly. Sing Sing, meantime mid, sitting on 400 gold plus boots. Load up, buying up the drums, 4 minutes into the game. It's on the carrier, but Invoker scores another kill on the Shadow Shaman. Maybe tough for Shadow Shaman to come back from this, but with the tower gold already, he was sitting on a wand, I believe. Yes, so not too much he could really do there. Now 2 kills to invoke his name onto that Shadow Shaman. Bulldog and Eternal Envy, however, the very much ignored lane, I guess, at this point. Envy getting a soul ring, a bottle, leading that mana regen for Kling's very mana usage heavy hero without that much int. So Bulldog over on the Timbersaw again. Working towards the... well, not really working towards anything right now. Probably just Arcane Boots. And Shadow Shaman picks up a double damage top. And now CM's been in this middle lane for quite some time now. Both kills on S4 have really occurred once that CM gets the Frostbite out onto Shadow Shaman. And he just ends up dying. Sunstrike, Cold Snap, can't really move. Oh. Looks as if S4 is looking to get back into the game with a kill on Roshan. Alliance, or SpG.int, of course, spotting this out. Alliance, however, rotating in to make sure that this goes uncontested somewhat. It's going to be a 4 versus 3. And Bonesman does not have 6 yet, I believe. No. So he cannot hook anyone, cannot zone anyone out of that fight. That's forwarded back into the pit. Loda teleporting, and now it's a full 5 versus 5 now. EGM taking a bunch of damage. Roshan going down to Alliance. S4 slaying Clockwork. And seems as if SpG Gaming is just going to back off here. Haste picked up on Clinks though. Loda being sent back. So that's quite the early advantage given to Alliance with that Roshan kill. Aegis goes on Shadow Shaman, so they can secure that extra farm, the extra levels that he needs to get to level 11, to get to level 16, to get towards that stage of the game where he can push down towers nearly solo.
Denied.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And a little harass in the tower from Eternal Envy. Bulldog is gonna chill. CM still hanging out mid. They want to get this Aegis off the Shadow Shaman. And pull up top by EGM. Loda waiting for the creeps.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Eternally picking up his shreds. And let's take a quick look at not even the CS but the gold craft. CS slightly in Alliance heading bottom, it looks. But gold in SpG Gaming's favor with the tower kill, with the Roshan kill. Experience the same story, mainly dropping after that Roshan kill. And the kill they had gotten onto the Clockwork. However, S4 looking to kill the Crystal Maiden with a fantastic ward trapped. The rest of Alliance, however, is rotating in. Eternal Envy with a haste rune, looking to focus down S4. Aegis popped. And Sendback was casted, but cancelled because of the Aegis animation. Luna, however, killing the Clockwork on top with Venomancer. And I do believe still not level 6. That's not too good for Bone 7. And they're just gonna farm up a little bit. Bulldog gonna stack the Ancients. Gonna help out Loda if he cares to get any more farm than just level 9 for Max Lunar Blessing. And there's gonna be a little lull in the game for the time being. Not too much really happening. S4 though, maybe likely going down top again. Clutch ultimate from Chen. Still may go down. Sunstrike from Sing Sing. Really off the mark, really in the trees. Eternal Envy shackled up by Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman goes down. Eternal Envy, though, pays for it with his life. So, a trade somewhat worth it. A little bit more XP onto Eternal Envy, but you are the carry. You did lose gold, and that is not something you want. Meantime, top, Bone 7. Finally level 6. Could be looking for a hook here on EGM. Seems as if they would trade at this point, though, because EGM is indeed higher level, has the ult, has the Poison Sting. Maybe we'll slowly burn down Bone 7. Bulldog, though, very low on the bottom lane. And I'm gonna keep EGM. Bone 7, just chilling the same lane. Bone 7 may go for the hook now. Envy looking for a kill on Loda maybe. And the rest of Alliance is here, spotted out by the cloaked Eternal Envy. Oh, Bone 7 hooking in. Sunstrike from EGM or onto EGM. Likely would not have died if it was not for the Sunstrike. Bone 7 though, gonna go down anyway. Didn't even need the extra assistance from Timbersaw. At least I do believe. And so 1 for 1. Venomancer getting caught out by Bone 7's hook and going down subsequently.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Timbersaw maybe going to be ganked up now by Eternal Envy. No silence though, so I would expect that Timbersaw could make it out pretty easily. Standing still though, Sunstruck hooks away into the trees. Too much damage, too fast though. Clinks popping his strike, his strafe for that. Just not enough damage for Admiral Bulldog to regen through with his reactive armor. In the meantime, Loda looking to try and push bottom. Not too safe a spot for him though. I guess the EGM could help him out, but Clockwork teleporting in. Loda frostbitten up. Sunstrike, hook. Everything just thrown to Loda, blown right up. Alliance though, not happy. Roaching all 4 heroes down. And we have a pause. Let's take a quick look at items while we're paused. Not too much of an Elder Titan. See him just with Tranquils as well. Clockwork working towards what seems to be drums, I believe. Not sure. However, just brown boots and a wand through him. Sing Sing with the medallion as well as treads, working towards a 4-staff, I believe, with the ring of regen. And Envy sitting on a ring of protection, treads, as well as a soul ring, nearly 2k gold in the bank. Could be seeing a variety of items, likely a BKB or an Orchid though. And we're about ready to go again. Oh, and Loda probably finished BKB as well as drums. Once been spotting out the rest of the line, or half of the lines with that rocket. Probably die as well as CM going to try and hold off the push. They can't really kill these wards though, they do not have the right click damage to do so. EGM and Bulldog spotting out Pylai as well as Owie. Howie teleporting out in time, however, Pylai not so lucky, falls to the rest of Alliance. Loda versus Envy up top though. EGM teleporting in. And it's just gonna back off. In the meantime, I do believe that actually the tower mid went down. Yes. Invoker, Sing Sing, taking that out. And another lull. Oh, actually, Shadow Shaman. Almost going down again. Frostbit and Sunstruck, and a little bit damage from Clinks. However, the TP in from Bulldog saved him.
Double damage.
S4 looks to be working towards either a Force Staff or an Aghanims. Likely a Force Staff because he likely would have gone for the point booster first versus the rest, the other half of the Aghanims. Both teams pushing out different lanes at this point. SpG.int likely to look for a tower kill top as Alliance pushes down mid. The trade at this point is, I guess, worth it for speed. Since they're behind on gold, 1 for 1 is a better investment than 1 for none. As they're likely to lose this tower with the wards, poking away at it with the Chen creeps, with the Venom wards. Just too much damage coming out. S4 though, looking to contest this top tower going down. It's too late though. Envy getting the last hit. S4, Luna, Loda backing off. And looking, scouting out the rest of SpG.int with the illusions. S4 gonna back up Loda, making sure he doesn't die. And it seems if another Roshan attempt. No wards this time though, but the damage just from the creeps from the wards likely to be enough to take him out. Not as fast as with wards, but of course, can't always get what you want. So SpG.int gonna take out the T2 top in response after Bone 7 scouting out with the rocket. Bone 7 rotating down to the Roche pit, likely gonna look for a hook. Cast it, cancels, and nothing. Aegis not on Shadow Shaman this time, rather the Luna. Yes. And the tower goes down top. Alliance rotating, see if they can pick off any stragglers. SpG.int rotating away accordingly, however, so not too much left for Alliance to pick up. And back to farming for everyone. So let's check out the last hits. Eternal Envy ahead by quite a large margin, and as well as Invoker ahead, actually Luna now at this point, so it's pretty impressive CSing by SpG.int, but it's not really gonna help them as far as just having all the farm on 2 of their heroes. Really, they need levels on Pylai and CM at this point. The Invoker, yes, it's gonna help out, but with all the push that Alliance has, they need more than just farm on 2 heroes. They need everyone to have enough farm that they can clear these waves instantly that that Alliance is pushing down with. And Alliance going to retreat to the creep wave and re-push the lane, it seems. Loda, however, in a bit of trouble. 3 SpG.int heroes rotating, dodges the hook just by standing still. Sunstrike, however, not as helpful. Dies, pops the Aegis. Rest of Alliance teleports in and make sure he does not die a second time. And Clinks. Oh. 7 getting out safely. Clinks taking the damage from the ward. And there's actually a gem on Venno. Invoker doesn't know. Doesn't know there's a gem. Sing Sing gonna go down here. In spite, he cold snaps the Venomancer for having that gem. So it seems as if Alliance gonna push down this T2 bottom now. CM the only one gonna try and defend. Pilot top trying to push out the wave, while Envy tries to push out the mid wave. Clockwork throw out the rocket, but there is no stopping this. 2 creeps and Hex Shackle likely. Shackle onto Owie. Blown up. Dies. And there is nothing stopping this push. Ward's not even expended by S4 on that tower, so likely to push the high ground here. Especially with one of the people to clear the waves for Speed Gaming down. Invoker can't really clear the waves without, I'd say, Meteor, but I do believe that needs much more Wex to be more effective. So tower goes down, ward's dropped, and just Alliance brute forcing their way into the base. Bone 7 though hooks in. BKB popped by Loda. Ultimate popped. Just take out the Rex though. There isn't really anything Speed Gaming can do. Their heroes are at this point too low, taking too much residual damage just from the glaives onto the Rex through the shrines and such. And everyone TP's out. Alliance backing off pretty much instantly. Taking down the 2 racks before 20 minutes. Impressive pushing by Alliance. Not too much Speed can do though with most of their farm on a carry who does not wave clear at a doesn't really wave clear too fast, so sure you can take down the 1 or 2 creeps with the Death Pact, but more focus on single target damage when you're stuck in with Clinks. So Bulldog finishing up his Bloodstone. Clink's actually buying a Blink. Also has BKB. Getting double damage and gonna farm the Ancients with his Yasha, with his BKB, with his Power Treads, and his drums. EGM, Force Staff, Sork Boots, Gem. Remember the Gem. And mech up on Chen. Bone 7 just with the Blade Melt at this point. Roshan respawning in about 4 minutes. Vlad's up on Paladai. Owie working towards a Force Staff. And Clinks again with that Blink. I don't know how effective Blink is going to be an item at this point in the game when really Speed Gaming are behind, and more or less Blink is an item to continue snowballing with as a hero for the ganking and the cheeky plays. However, Alliance may not Speed Gaming. Gonna look for a kill here onto Loda. Loda hooked by Bone 7. Loda pops the BKB, pops the Lunar Beam, and goes down. In the meantime, Elder Titan dies to Admiral Bulldog. Clinks dying to the wards. Shadow Shaman going down, I assume, 2 Clinks though. And the final blood of that fight is onto Bone 7 as he dies to Venomancer. Nope. Bulldog looking for Sing Sing. Misses out barely on the CM, and oh, barely gets away. By skin of his teeth, Sing Sing gets out. About half a second from dying to the Whirling Death. Half a second from the Chakram. Just too many cooldowns for Admiral Bulldog. Bulldog everyone looking to push out this lane a bit. Paladai and company look to respond. Force Staff completed for Paladai, or for Owie, my bad. And Alliance seeking to push down mid now. S4 has the ultimate up, has blink. And this could likely be another set of racks with all of this damage that Alliance has potentially. And the tower quickly going down. Just too much damage from the creeps, from the Venom wards. Just too good. Envy in the meantime getting a T1 on bottom. Ward shot by S4. This is likely to be the tower. Sing Sing poking away at the wards, as well as Owie. S4 though blinks in, hexes Sing Sing. Looking for someone. Bone 7 in the meantime hooks in on the back. S4 4 steps right into the cogs. Loda popping the L. Getting Bone 7. Looking for Eternal Envy. Chen, Shadow Shaman die in the cogs. Venomancer dies to the Forge Spirits. Tower, however, still going to go down. And Envy looking for a kill still. Almost dies to the chain. Jeez. Heals right back up though with that Death Pact. Although almost got a kill without even knowing it. Anyway, Loda picking up the gem that EGM had dropped. Envy checking if Roshan's back up. Shouldn't be up for another minute or so. And it's gonna continue farming, it seems. Working towards his Chrysalis next, it seems. The rest of SpG Gaming though, smoking up, looking for a gank. And Volker with a mechanism and a medallion. I'm sure not the items he wants to be building, but the items he really needs to be building for them to win any sort of team fight. Elder Titan sitting on a... Oh, hold on. You got S4 onto Eternal Envy right now. S4 though, hooked up by Bone 7. And dies. Gem goes away. Loda stomped up. On the backlines though, Twilight Eye falling. And Loda trying to run and get a cheeky Lunar Beam off before he's sent back. However, nothing comes of it. And Alliance just back off. Envy barely making the live on that one. Likely if Bone 7 had not hooked in, he would be dead. Bone 7 now stacking Strength Gauntlets. Likely turned it into bracers slowly. They're not getting that much gold from towers, from kills, that kind of stuff. Bulldog, by the way, now has 12 charges on his Bloodstone. And it seems as if we're scouting out Roshan now. Roshan is indeed up. Bulldog sees it. EGM's going to start throwing up wards. Setting up for the Roshan, and SpG Gaming is just chilling, farming away. And it's going to be picked up by Eternal Envy, though. S4. Doubt he's going to drop wards here. There's really no reason they could kill him without it. Envy, though, choosing to look for ganks rather than try and push top, I guess. He's going to work his way towards the Roshan pit. Maybe looking for the Curry at this point, I'm not sure. Now that was the third Roshan, by the way, so Luna picks up the Aegis. However, who picks up the cheese? No, must be on Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman picks up the cheese. Eternal just still running around top. Gets his Death Pact, returns towards middle. SpG Gaming now smoked on this hill, trying to engage from an angle that Alliance is not expecting. However, ward goes down. Another one is placed. Alliance though, oh, hook in onto S4. S4 just drops the wards, doesn't care if your Blizzard dies now. Loda pops the ult. S4 gonna go down. Oh, not before Sing Sing goes down. No? S4 not even dropping yet. Clockwork going down now, though. Eternal Envy? Not going down. Elder Titan, though, going down on the backlines. Yes. And this is going to be another double Raxing, and I really do not see SpG Gaming coming back, and they GG out. They do not feel it happening either. Sing Sing, though, goes down. Final kill before the game ends. Alliance wins games 2 of the Dota 2 Champions League. It's the best of 5, so they still have one more game to win. SpG Gaming, though, probably looking to rebound, looking to come back into this series. They just didn't really have it in them to overcome the push strat that Alliance put out this game. A very strong strat. It just usually is countered by enough wave clear, but nothing from SpG Gaming to really do that. Invoker did not get enough levels to have Tornado and Meteor. CM didn't really have enough levels to survive. Elder Titan really couldn't do too much just by simming the Spirit. So in the end, Alliance pushing their way to victory, taking this one again over SpG Gaming. So yeah, that's it. And so I appreciate you guys for watching. If you enjoy the cast, it's great. If you didn't, I really appreciate constructive criticism. Any sort of criticism I would probably listen to. I'm trying to improve my casting, so yeah. Again, appreciate it for watching, and thanks again. I'll see you guys in another cast. Goodbye.